Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning in to the day's energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you all so much for being here, for sharing your energy, for co-creating these readings. Thank you so much for all your kind comments, your likes, your shares, your thanks. So grateful for all your kind support. So, all right, let's get into it. Interesting. I just did a reading and the Six of Pentacles showed up in the same spot. So let's get into this. Six of Pentacles is blessings coming in. This is the overall energy of this reading. Feels like someone's wanting to invest in you on many levels. Feels like energetically, it feels like your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Feels like you are being invested in, being guided. And then it feels like in the 3D, there's someone, at least someone. For some of you, it might be a group that wants to invest in you. And it feels like this is a result of you investing in yourself, pouring into yourself, seeing your value, your worth, betting on that, pouring into yourself. And it looks like now someone's wanting to pour into you. You're looking very attractive. Queen of Wands energy. It's interesting. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. She attracts what she needs to her. She makes moves, but she's not protected from her moves that she makes. The Queen of Wands is someone who learns as she goes. So it feels like you've learned a lot. Feels like internal lessons, a lot of lessons you've learned. You're willing to make mistakes and learn as you go. And this has made the difference. Feels like you've been working on yourself. Maybe business, maybe work as well, with the pentacles showing up. But it feels like you've been reworking things. It's interesting because it feels like we've got two messages in this overall energy of the reading. One is of blessings, of things turning around, of a lot of flow of abundance and ease coming in. And then we've got this other energy of no options, lack of options. Someone's not rejected. Someone's not rejected. They don't have options, but they're not rejected. And they're not guarded. They're not defensive. I'm not sure who this is. It almost feels like you've been feeling this lack of options. You're not rejected, but you're not celebrated. It feels like you're in between. It feels like what I'm tuning into is you're coming from the space of a lack of options. Not being rejected, but not being accepted. Feels like you're no longer rejecting yourself. There's something here about letting a need to let your guard down from woundedness. It feels like that's where you are, your energy, kind of like things are okay, things aren't horrible, but it feels like you're coming from a space of not a lot of options, and then all of a sudden someone wants to invest in you. Let's see if we can get closer. Who wants to invest in the Queen of Wands? A change. Yeah, this is definitely going to create change in your environment. You might have to move with seeing that kind of the Chariot card within this change. Feels like this money coming in, someone wanting to invest in you. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So this is divine. Wow. All right. I don't feel like, I don't know, because of the energy you're in, feels kind of like meh, that when this comes in, you can see it, you can feel it. You're very protected. This is divinely orchestrated, this change, this blessing. Wow. All right. Hidden blessings is the Queen of Cups. It's a lot of divine feminine energy as I'm looking at the cards. Queen of Wands, now the Queen of Cups. So you're very charismatic, very attractive. And you're also very loving, very nurturing. You understand emotions. You understand the importance of emotions. This is a very loving energy. Wow, okay. Hidden blessings. This is the Six of Cups. This imagery always so clear cut. What this is, it feels like a difficult childhood. It feels like childhood wounding. Feels like you have experienced love as this, as someone is comfortable and you are put in a less position, less comfortable, less ideal. So in the hidden blessings, it looks like you're healing from this way of being treated like less. That's also really with the blessings coming in, someone wanting to invest in you, is because you've invested in yourself. A direct result. And it looks like it's paying off. It looks like you've been investing in yourself, loving yourself, allowing yourself to feel uncomfortable feelings. What do we need to know? Okay. Oh, so whoever did this, the Ten of Swords, betrayal, a painful ending. Someone had a painful ending with you. Feels very unnecessarily rough. Unnecessary roughness, 15-yard penalty, especially as the Queen of Cups. Someone thought they could get away with this because you're the Queen of Cups. Because you're sweet, feels like someone felt okay with treating you. I think someone took advantage of your kindness. This betrayal completely disrupted you on a soul level. It was devastating. It created a hopeless situation. Feels like the people or person that plunged these swords into you were very close to you. An et tu brute type of feeling, someone closest to you, and I think it rocked your world, rocked how your perception of yourself, of your world. This is very devastating. But what I'm getting, since this is in the hidden blessings, is that happened for you. That person needed to be removed from your life. It feels like a plan, energetically, that this person had to be removed from your life, from your experience, so you can have what's coming now. Divine protection, a change, blessings. So this devastating ending, painful ending, that left you feeling very hopeless. It was happening for you. Yeah, it would. So you were getting out of that devil energy, maybe a codependent relationship where someone wasn't investing into you or the relationship, where you are constantly having to walk around like you're on eggshells. And with the World card, it looks like you ended that cycle. It was done for you. You couldn't have these blessings and this change that's coming in with this person because whatever reasons, it doesn't feel like the blessings could reach you. It feels like this person was blocking your blessings. So this person, this group, whoever has left your life, it's been done for you. All right. What you're leaving behind is the Two of Wands in reverse. A lack of strategy. Yeah. It feels like there's a plan, there's strategy, you've been working on separating from those who aren't for you and investing in yourself. I think you stopped investing in people that aren't for you. No time, no energy, not giving your resources, your attention, your love, your care. By not investing in energies that it feels like you invested in them in a loving way, and in return you got swords, pain, betrayal. And so if you're no longer wasting your energy by giving it to someone who's not giving back, and you're no longer putting yourself in a situation, in a relationship that's painful, that you have to keep healing from, the jabs, the little, like, it feels like someone felt very comfortable taking out their frustrations on you. And it feels like you're tired of that. You're realizing that you don't have to allow that's not acceptable. So it looks like you're leaving behind that type of energy. You're leaving behind a confusion, a mindset that tells you that you're the problem, that this is love, that there's something wrong with you, that you have nothing going on, this is the best you can get anyway. Like a lot of beliefs that have kept you blinded to your reality, blinded to possibilities. Anything else that we're leaving behind? It looks like you couldn't get any justice. So what I'm gathering is it feels like you've spent an inordinate amount of time trying to get a family member, a loved one, to see your side, to perceive you, to see you, to care about the fairness. And you just can't. They don't care. It isn't that you haven't explained to this person. If they could just see what they're doing to me, if they could just see how they're hurting me, if they could just see my point of view. They see it. They see it. Do you? What they're seeing is someone who's willing, who doesn't see their worth and value, who accepted this treatment, and they have no intention of justice, of fairness. That's not what they've been exploring. They've been exploring you just staying in, so it must be okay since you're staying. That's the kind of mentality. There's no justice for you. So you're leaving relationships where equality was never wanted. You're leaving behind efforting to get someone to treat you fairly. Instead, just realizing, oh, they don't know how to treat people fairly. I'm not going to get a fair shake ever from this. This is purposeful. All right. So how to get the most of this, the energies, is the Empress card. Very divine feminine energy, allowing. Feels like birthing a new reality. A lot of clarity is coming in where there was once confusion. Anything more about the blessings coming in? Any advice? How do we get the most of this energy? If it's not loving, if you don't receive it as love, if you don't feel loved, if it's not loving, then it's not for you. I think in the past you were told this is love, and so you let that in. Even though it didn't feel loving, it feels like it felt familiar to your nervous system, someone close who doesn't care about me. So it looks like you're healing that with divine feminine goddess type of energy. Instead of someone telling you this is love and there's something wrong with you that you don't receive this as loving, instead you're like, I'm not feeling loved, I'm not feeling cared for. So maybe this isn't, not that there's something that you're defective at, that it's just not a good match, or it was a match and it's not anymore. You have a lot of luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in it does feel like this whole reading we're talking about a change of guard, a change of your story. Feels like as you let go, yes, as you're willing to walk away and let go of people that are no longer for you, then again, this is where we started at the Six of Pentacles. Then there's this energy of blessings coming in. Feels like a lot of blessings coming in. Feels like the universe wants to bless you. Feels like going downhill, coasting a little bit. Just things being easier. You know, if you're hiking up a mountain, that's just takes a lot of time and a lot of energy, and it feels like you're turning around and going downhill. Things are downhill as in easier, going with the flow. Things are really turning around for you. It looks like there's a King of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like someone who's worried about the appearances. This person does not like that you're having this glow up. This person, it looks like the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. It feels like this person is very unapologetic, immature, and purposely tried to block your blessings. So all these blessings that I've been talking about that are coming in, change of the energies, Uno reverse, things shifting, things that were once kind of hard because you're going uphill, now your things are turning around. And it feels like someone tried to block this from happening for you. They didn't want you to have this. But it doesn't feel like it matters. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. They feel ineffectual. It feels like this is something so very you. So they're trying to steal something that's for you, like your North Node. They're trying to block you from what's rightfully yours, and they just can't do it. They just they can't do anything. It feels like they're stuck. I think because mostly they've been focusing on others, on blocking others, instead of building and creating and focusing on what they want. Instead, it feels like a bully energy, and it doesn't feel like in this energy that they're having any effect on you whatsoever. I think they wanted you to be devastated and in grief and sadness, and instead you invested in yourself. You've had a glow up. You're very loving. You're healing. And now luck is on your side. With 2 Six of Pentacles, this might be a lot. This might be a lot of people investing in you. A lot of abundance coming around. So, yay. All right, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Bye.